Welcome friends, welcome again. As I said before, I was doing the other stream and was checking if anyone was going to stream after I finished the other one and got to lunch. So I don't see anyone streaming at the moment. Even if someone decides to stream later, I can always stream 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, something like that. Maybe more, let's see. And then come back later at night maybe, or tomorrow, who knows. So I was doing helping a viewer just need to check. Okay, so need to check the idle ones. Okay, it's not time. So I was doing a profit taker, doing idle ones and stuff. Viewers requested some assistance. I was assisting the viewers with missions. So I also wanted to try a different thing, which was I wanted to test something in Simulacrum. Gunblade, test the gunblade in Simulacrum. I need to check also. I have plenty of time to do this, so I'm probably just going to skip this. And this one, I'm not going to skip this one. Maybe we'll try to do this one now. Yes, I'll just try to do this one. Check what mission type is this. Capture. It's a nice mission type. I will just switch to I have a party on the street now. Okay, seems to be okay now. So I was also demonstrating these ones, and maybe I'll try to demonstrate with these ones while I'll try to demonstrate with these ones. This is capture, I'm going in invite only. Yes. Okay. Okay, well, the thing I wanted to show was the difference between these kit guns, primary, secondary, because I was talking about the kit guns. They are almost the same mechanics. They work almost the same way between primary and secondary. In case of Rattle Guts is the same thing. Gaze is almost, this is Gaze kit gun. It's almost the same thing. I'll just demonstrate here. This does a small radial range, like a Ignis Wraith. If you aim at the ground, you can kill the enemies. Okay. Okay, this is funny. Usually I don't have issues with usually I don't have issues with okay. Okay. So So the stream, I didn't have any issues with the first stream of it. Maybe someone wasn't expecting me to stream. I have no idea, but seemed to have some. Funny. Okay, having some problems with the laptop. Some weird things going on. As sometimes happens before. It's just weird that it's not a common thing. It happens sometimes it doesn't happen. So I stopped streaming for some time. Then I streamed today. Everything was fine. Everything went smooth. Stream, I had no issues with the stream. I had no issues with the game. Okay. No issues with the stream, no issues with the game. Everything was fine. Now I have a small problem. A really small problem. Stream. Okay, disclosure. I just need to check the phone if everything is okay. Checking the stream if the stream is okay, if not okay. Sometimes may crash. Sometimes the stream may crash. Sometimes the stream crashes, sometimes the stream is okay. Let me just check the phone if the frames per second is okay, if everything else is okay. Seems to be fine. Let me check the sound. Also need to check the sound. Yes, sound seems to be fine. Okay. Okay. At least on the phone seems fine. Let me give me just a second just to place this. Charging. I need to charge the phone. Okay. Sometimes these weird things happen. It used to happen more times when I streamed some time ago. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't happen. It's a really weird things that happen with really weird things that happen with the stream, with a laptop and stuff. Okay, this kit gun. let's keep going. This kit gun, you can aim at the ground, so it makes almost zero difference. You just aim at the ground and everyone dies. This has a small area of effect, a small AoE range, the blast. So it's like this, you aim at the ground, they die. It's really easy to play with this weapon, so it's a really great weapon. So currently my best secondary in terms of damage is probably this one. As you can see, this is the same thing, gaze and gaze. As you can see, gaze and gaze. The difference is you cannot aim at the ground, makes no, you see, I aim at the ground, makes nothing. I aim at the ground, the target dies. That's the difference between primary secondary version. Secondary version has a beam, I will aim at this target, the other target behind will die. As a beam, the beam will pass from one target to another, like Amprex and Kovanukor, same thing as a beam. Amprex has more beams, you see, kill these targets. This spread to the other target. I shoot this one, the other one dies. You cannot see quite right visually, you cannot see it working, but I will try to aim at the feet. See, that one is burner, this one is burner. So it has a small range between targets, but it's enough to okay, it's bugging again. Okay, these issues with yeah, in just a second. Sometimes the okay. Okay, I have to do a small break to check task manager and some few things that open, that are not supposed to open, some tasks that I don't recognize. Every day I use task manager all the time, it's always open, so it's a tool that I use all the time. And I eventually, after some time using it, you start to memorize every single task you have open. When you see something different that is not usually there, you can close it. And okay, this distance is not okay. Okay, you can see the difference between the gaze primary and the secondary. Primary is more easy to use, secondary makes a bit more damage per second, has more DPS, so if you want to more relax for a while, the difference in the damage per second, you almost cannot see it. This is way more easy to use, primary version, extremely fun weapon to play, if I'm not mistaken. As powerful as it is Wraith. I need to check that. I will also check that in the simulacrum, because I need to check the stance. The heavy attacks on Redeemer with stance is the difference between them. Checking everything, see the effects of the combos on the gun blades. That's what I'm probably going to do now. I was doing this mission for okay, This is the invasion mission. I was doing this mission for evasions. I need to keep going with this. Okay. So I'm going to do again. I don't really want to demonstrate the difference between the primary catchmon and the secondary catchmon. I think this version of the spore laser is the same as the secondary. Let's try the spore laser. What I was doing with this one.
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and cut down the...
This is nice. This is automatic. Magazine of 7. Okay, I need to check one quick thing here, which is so the savvy doesn't work on this weapon because this is a blast radius weapon. So viral 15, I can switch this and place more status. It's a nice option to increase the status. Do I increase the reload? Let me check. Reload 0.7. Probably not. Probably not. Probably yes. Let me check here one quick thing. Maybe I will increase the reload. See how this behaves. I'm using what? Viral heat. No, I need to use corrosive. Switch this for corrosive. So 39. I need also to increase the I also need to increase the toxic barrage, which is not possible. Maybe 1 point. Toxic barrage 1 point. No, it's not possible. Okay, but I've increased the corrosive. So if you are going to play, this has been tested a few times. If you are going to play heat, better option is corrosive heat than viral heat. Because corrosive stacks with the armor reduction of the heat as armor reduction, as you can see here. Against ferrite armor, corrosive status temporarily removes 80% of the target's armor. Heat against flesh, target to burn extra slightly reduce their armor over a short duration. So this is armor reduced, the heat. This is also armor reduced, corrosive. In case of viral, it's not armor reduced. This is why corrosive heat combines well. You can also make viral heat, it's also nice, also good. But still, corrosive heat is a better combination. So, okay. This is just to... Okay. So here we have fire rate of 6, not bad. 4 points, 126, corrosive, I think this is okay for now. Corrosive heat. Then I need to switch here a quick thing, which is this weapon has no status. This is really weird. This weapon has no status. Okay. The status is there, you just cannot see it. Maybe because of the combination of things I'm using. I have no idea. So I have 4 points, maybe a Hornet Strike, something like that. I have anemic agility, maybe a Hornet Strike. Yeah, something like this to increase the base damage. I have a Merciless. So the point of this, I have steady hands, impact charge. 7 shots. See how much reload. 0.7. Okay. Reload 0.7. 840. 1000. This one I think I have 60 points and this one I have less. I'm not mistaken. No, 60 points. Because one is primary hit charge and the other one is from a point blank. Okay. This one has less fire rates. Automatic. Okay. Let's compare these two kit guns, the primary version and the secondary version. Primary version, secondary version, which was doing this one. Now it's sabotage. It doesn't really matter what mission type it is. Okay. Just changing here the video. Quick change on the video, which was this one. Okay. So this is automatic shotgun. Okay. Slow reload. Pax charge is not a good option on this one. Okay, this is not a good option, Pax charge. Okay. A bit slow. For my finger is faster than this. Check the automatic. Okay. Okay, it has to be Pax Seeker with this weapon for the reload. This is a bit slow. Okay. It's not bad. I just have to aim a bit higher than normal. Still, the feeling of the weapon is not the most fun feeling comparing to other weapons. But as you can see, this is another weapon that it's the same thing, primary, secondary. The difference between them, this is automatic, the other is secondary is semi-automatic. You have to tap many times. Primary version is automatic. Still prefer the automatic. I'm having more. So the reload is really slow. The only option here is to okay. Okay. See the difference. It looks the same. It's kind of weird. It's a bit slow, the reload. I can make this para with a Pax Seeker. Removing the Pax charge is not for this weapon. Not even for the secondary. The reload is kind of slow. Okay, I just need to reach the reactor and Reach the reactor and okay. A good way, if you don't have a weapon to do this, you just go into operator melee, that's it. If you don't have a radial, a weapon with radial range, with area, a weapon with AoE, area of effect, so you don't have the weapon. In this case I have two weapons, primary, secondary. It has an area of effect. You can do a few things. You can jump, use heavy attack on the ground, slam attack with a melee. You can use the operator, melee with the operator. I think is the best option if you are the host. Okay, demonstration complete. Just going to check last mission results. 3 to 3, it's complete. So this stage is completed. Still have 1 hour to do the islands. So this is completed. I just need to complete now the sortie, maybe still path, maybe not. Yes, still path. So demonstration is complete, comparing primary to secondary. So the thing about Simulacrum was the stance, also comparing primary kitgun with the Unis Wraith. I'm a bit curious about the I'm a bit curious about the difference between the kitgun, the gaze, and the Ignis Wraith. See if I can detect a difference between them, the damage. I've been doing some different builds. I still prefer weapons with a battery, rechargeable battery, over. I still prefer weapons with a rechargeable battery, with a parks charge, over reloads. In this case, it's not optional, it's not a good option. So in this case, best option is really to change this to Pack Seeker. And as I'm here, I have 7. Need to check this. I don't think this is useful. Okay, Pack Seeker. Okay, this works like a small AoE attack. This has a small chance. This has 100% chance. This only has 20%. So I'll just go with a Pack Seeker. Okay. Just go with Pack Seeker. So reload has increased. Pack's charge reduces the reload 0.7 reload, but it's a charge. This is a 1.0, it's okay, 1.0 it's okay. I still have the Merciless that reduces the reload. 1.0 it's okay for any weapon. So for Zymas, Same thing. It will happen the same thing. So this is the pack seeker. Okay, reload is the same, but I need to switch this. First I'm going with a kit gun, test this damage, then Ignis Wraith. This one, am I going to test anything? Maybe the other kit gun, the other gaze, because it has more damage compared to Ignis. So this is the stance. I already know what the one stance does, but I need to know what does this stance do. The thing is, our melee only. Okay, does this thing. Okay, same thing. It looks like the same thing. Okay. It looks like the same thing. Okay. Speed. So when I do a normal attack, 1 melee only. Okay, it's faster. Same thing. Okay, the heavy attack is the same thing, but the normal attack is faster. Okay. 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 Now the high noon. I do not think the high noon does attack. Does a special blade attack when I aim. Yeah, blade attack when I aim. Okay. On heavy attack. Same thing. Okay. Same thing. Heavy attack is the same. I can still use I know. Okay. I can use this. I can practice this someday later. Strip the arm, then heavy attack. Do I really want to practice this? Not really. Okay. It's useful for blade attacks, the Ainun, close range attacks. So for close range, Ainun is good for many things as bullet dance. But I still prefer, this is normal, I still prefer doing this. It's kinda fast. Probably not as fast as the Ainun, but in my hands at the moment, is faster than. So the heavy attack is funny, has no pellets. The pellets are black. Yeah. Okay, he goes a bit backwards. It's okay. Okay, I still prefer this. Okay, now for the tests on my friends Drakemanic. Let's see what this can do. Okay. Let's see what this can do. It seems to be working fine. Okay, one stack. Just waiting to get more stacks. Just to see with more stacks what this can do. Of course I use this with a gunblade, so don't don't pay attention to this small thing I'm doing with the gunblade. It's mandatory that I use kit guns with pax charge and gunblades. It's a thing that I do because when I'm using the gunblade, the battery is recharging, so the weapon is reloading. When the gunblade is shooting, like now, the weapon is reloaded, so the damage seems to be nice. It has also status effect, proc slash and impact puncture slash status effects. That's also nice to debuff, so it's a nice combination, gunblade with kit gun. It's a nice combination. If I aim for the head, probably will deal more damage. Seems to be on the headshots, seems to be way better than Ignis Wraith. When you aim for the head with Ignis Wraith, doesn't seem to make a huge difference on headshots, the headshot multiplier of the weapon. But on this one, it's... I just use it, really the gunblade is to reload faster, to recharge faster. Changing the animation changes the speed of the recharge, all the rechargeable weapons. So as you can see, these last targets on headshots really dying really fast. So I'll just compare the Ignis Wraith now. The best build I have for the Ignis Wraith, with a Riven of course. With a Riven, Ignis Wraith, with a Riven. Okay. Okay. Seems to be fine, the build. So just to compare. This one I won't use the gunblade because this is a reload weapon. Well, it's taking a while on the first kill. This is normal. I'm still aiming for the head. The thing about Ignis Wraith, when you aim for the head, has a small feature, which is okay, still makes a difference. Body shot, headshot, still makes a difference on headshots. Still does make a difference on headshots. Okay, seems to be dealing nice damage. Yeah, it feels a bit better than. Of course, I have a Riven, and with Riven, still feels a bit better than. Feels a bit better than. In terms of body punch through, it's a bit better. In terms of damage, feels a bit better. In terms of damage, feels a bit better than. Of course, I use gunblade because it's a pax charge. I can remove the pax charge and place a pax seeker, something like this. Of course, one is corrosive hits, the other is slash viral. I can remove this and place a pax seeker, something like this, so I can use the reload and compare it with reload. Right? Compare it with reload. Can do something like this. So the initial damage seems to be a bit better on the first kill. Seems to have a small advantage comparing to Ignis Wraith, which is the first kill is faster. Yeah. So the first kill is faster. This is killing without the this is killing without the I don't know, between one and another. It seems to be working fine. In terms of damage, yeah, the difference is not much. It's a really great weapon. Seems to be almost the same thing. At least feels like the same thing as Ignis Wraith. The mechanics of the slash viral and the heat corrosive are different. Visually, the health drops visually looks the same, has the same feeling, but not much difference between the. I'm using reload, so not much difference. Ignis Wraith, Gaze Kitten. So, but this is the primary one. If I decide to use the secondary, the story is different. First skill will take a while, sure, I know. This is the secondary, but I know for sure secondary will be faster. Secondary is a bit better than primary. So this is better than Ignis Wraith. At least the secondary is better than Ignis Wraith. Yeah, no questions about that. Secondary, it's a bit better. I'll just spawn this. Some players may wonder why I don't use corrupted heavy gunners. So yeah, it's a bit better than. Okay, the ammunition also. I should shoot them first till I get some. The ammunition drops faster, more fire rate also. So I should, if I use this with the gunblade, the difference is bigger. So this is this is better than Ignis Wraith. Yes, it is. Secondary, primary is basically the same thing. Primary version. Secondary is a bit stronger. It has the punch through. The enemies follow beam spread. As you can see, I will aim at this one, and the other targets I will aim at the feet, so you can see. Maybe something like this. The beam will spread to the other enemies. Yeah, as you see, spreads to 2 enemies. These 3 enemies getting affected by the beam. I shoot 1, shoots 2. The beam spreads to the other targets. And they have no chance with this weapon. It's really a destroyer. This weapon, you have no option to do any other build. You cannot do slash viral on the secondary version. You can do slash viral on the first version. Okay, I did what I have to do here. I'm just gonna leave this. So you have no option when you're doing the secondary version. It has to be corrosive heat. You can do viral heat, as you know. Viral affects the health, doesn't reduce armor. Corrosive reduces armor, and heat reduces armor, so combines better with heat. Corrosive, just my personal preference. You can choose anything you want, but basically it's this. Okay, test zone. I'm just going to check the other mission I was going to do. So this is a good option, same thing as Ignis Wraith. I can use Ignis Wraith on the infested salvage mission. Probably I will try to do the infested salvage with the Ignis Wraith. So this is Pack Seeker. I need to change Pack's Charge. So the combination between Pack's Charge and Gunblades is that you shoot the Gunblade or use another melee and the weapon is recharging with the Pack's Charge, with a rechargeable battery weapon. Same thing with the operator. When you switch from operator to warframe, the recharge is faster. So you are in the warframe, the amp is recharging faster. You just need to enter and exit warframe like I did a few times before. So this is Pack Charge. So what I wanted to do was the was these missions also. I need to do these missions, which are mobile defense. I can do it in squad. And this is Hive, can do it solo, maybe with Wukong. Okay. This is nothing special, no secondary, no primary weapons. This is also nothing special, no secondary, no primary weapons. Okay, I'll probably just do this is disruption with assault rifle, maybe Karak. Karak has a good damage. Yeah, Karak is a good weapon when I play disruption. From my assault rifles is the best option. Okay, so also this kit gun is also a good option. Why not? Why not? Let's just do with a kit gun. So disruption build, assault rifle only. Let's just do this with a Pax charge. This is assault rifle only, so I need a Pax seeker. Okay. Why not? This is capable of doing the mission. Not as easy as other weapons, but it's capable of doing the mission. So no armor strip. Let's see what this can do. Okay, disruption, assault rifle. I also need to do, okay, those ones. Let's try this one on public. Usually on public we get some players, so 4 players doing the same target makes sometimes makes a difference. Sometimes it's good, sometimes not as good. Depends on the team we can have. So this is a reload weapon now. Okay. I just need to get some stacks with this weapon. Okay, just building up some stacks. When I get the key also, try not to forget that okay, just need to aim at the ground. This is easy to build some stacks. What we're just saying here, it makes the mission way more easy like this. So someone has a key, it's the blue key. Let's just make our way to the cyan, light blue, to the cyan key. Someone has a cyan key. I'll just try to focus one key at a time. The thing about when you get energy drain on this, it's not easy to, so I have no melee, so I need to destroy this with this weapon. It's fairly easy to play once you get used to aim at the ground. You just aim at the ground and everything melts. Aim at the feet, somewhere around you. You don't need to be accurate with this weapon, nothing like that. You never needed to be accurate in Warframe. Since the game came to Steam, I played the game since it came on Steam. I never felt the need to be accurate when playing this game. That's the thing about Warframe. It's not about being the most skillful player in video games. It's not about that. So this is done. Someone using Unix Wraith, okay. So we have a red, okay, here, and one purple here, probably going for the purple. This at least looks like kind of purplish. So I forgot one small thing here, but it's okay. Okay, small gloom. Okay. Okay, someone has the white key. It seems like someone has the white key. So we need 8. So we need 8 conduits. I'm just going to make my way here to trying to get some stacks somewhere around here. So when the enemy comes, he seems to be coming from here. Yeah, from here. So we have a small gloom, maybe a headshot. Okay. Because this is sorting, we have special things in sorting. If this was still path with these special requirements, it will be a different story, like assault rifle only on a steel path. It becomes a bit too much. But you only have this special assault rifle only on sorties, so the level of the enemies is not as high as in steel path. So just getting some stacks, also getting a key. Someone has the red key. I'm just going to wait and go for the red key because I see someone with the red key. I'm just going there. Yeah, I saw the red key flashing. So this is mission has a particular special thing that happens when someone picks up a key from the ground. The conduit starts flashing. The conduits that have the players that have the keys, they start flashing. In this case was white and red because I have one key. I just went for the if someone picks up that key, the conduit in every one player's screen is going to start flashing. So as soon as someone picks up a key, we are going to see so gloom. No armor strip, just a simple gloom. That's it. Because I'm going to pick up a key. Someone pick up the white. I see the white flashing. I'm not going to pick up the other one. Maybe I'm going to pick up and put it down. I'm just going to put it down. Pick it up and put it down. So there is, see, flashing. The other conduits disappear. I put down the key. Now the white flashes. So this is what happens when someone picks up and drops a key. The conduits start to flash. You have a hint where the next conduit is going to be. Someone has the white key. Someone had the white key and put it down. So I still see the white key. Someone with a white key. Someone still has the white key. In this case, now it's me. I have the white key. Probably some other player has another white key. This takes some time to realize these small details about the missions. These small little details about these missions. This helps you playing the mission. So I can hear, yes, it's from here, small room, and headshot, trying to go for the headshots, trying to keep my distance, not to lose the room. The thing about someone looks like someone. Yeah. Just check here. Okay. I'm just gonna take this key, this purple key, and we have another key over there. I think someone is taking the purple key. I see the blue. I don't see the purple, so I just see the blue.
Demo unit incoming. Don't let them near the conduit.
Okay. It's kind of funny. I was streaming for a few hours before, and I have no issues with the laptop, with the internet, with the mouse or something, with the game and the stream. Now, the second part of the stream, having some small issues with the laptop, some freezes in the game, some freezes when I move the mouse, these weird things. And sometimes it's really not normal, but it's a part of being a streamer. Weird things happen when we are streamers. The other day this fusioner got scared by something weird that happened to her laptop or account or something like that. And I said to her, hey, careful. When I say the hackers, when I talk about the hackers, and I'm joking and not joking, so it's like joking, not joking, something like that. So some mission complete. If not for me, the team also can deal with them. So some missions you can play public, some other missions better to do solo, depends.
Way ahead of you. Time to hit the pub.
Okay, depends on the missions. Depends on the players you are playing with. Some players just pick up the keys, see the other keys are running, and they just activate every key they have on the map, every conduit, and we have 4 conduits at the same time, and we lose most of the conduits, if not all conduits. Sometimes that happens, so it's not as efficient to play those times in squads, because you lose the mission many times. Spy missions are terrible, like this one. I'm going to do this with Wukong. So I'm going to do this in invite only. I'm going to do this all with Wukong. I've been enjoying playing these kind of missions lately. With Wukong only, of course. When I play with Wukong, what happens is the missions get faster, they run faster. So we have a few weapons here. They are not the best damage dealers in the game. This one is one of the best damage dealers, better than English rate, as I've shown before. The mechanics of the weapon is a bit weird, but it works. So I need to do islands also. I need to check for the islands. To do a quick check here on navigation. It's 34 minutes, so I can do a few missions. I can do this one probably, so I don't forget. I already have this and this, so this is not as important because I already have the deck skin for the Lysat and the action glyph. Maybe I'll get some extra credits, something like that. Always struggling on credits. So Spy. This is why I play Wukong. There's a few things I like to play now, even more after this melee. Wukong can be fun because he can help you, assist you in controlling the crowds, because he shoots everyone. It's an extra companion you have, the clone, Wukong clone. I sometimes find it fun to play this way. You have an extra crowd control. So I just melee only, and then that's it. When I do melee only, my clone gets the weapon and takes care of everything with a weapon. The weapon has punch through, so it punches through enemies, through walls. Sometimes the clone shoots at the walls, so it's really nice to have punch through on the weapons, on the clone weapon, because the clone will shoot through the wall at the enemies. So as you can see, he's shooting the enemies. I need to also clear the enemies, search for more enemies around here. No enemies. First things first is to check for the enemies. No enemies, we just deactivate. The enemies make sound the alarm, and you cannot relax then after you start hacking. You cannot relax because the clones, they are clones. The Grenier clones have activated the alarm. So I like to do this relaxing, even though I have one enemy here. I have no idea how it came here. Some enemy around here. Oh, it's not an enemy. It's a tracker. It's an enemy, but it's a tracker. So try to do this before the tracker tracks me also. One thing I forgot to do is the... so this is energy drain. Okay, this is energy mission. Not drain, but low energy efficiency. Low energy mission. So we have low energy regeneration per second. I will just save the parkour and save the energy for the spy spots, the terminals. Save the energy for the terminals. So I have some energy, I can use it on the terminals. This is why I was saving energy, so I can come here, come up, and okay, done. On this one I don't need to kill anyone, they cannot detect me. So I just do this way, it's faster way to do this. Sometimes I'm too fast, sometimes a bit slow. But if you manage to do these 2 clicks, this way I'm doing. I learned this with someone, don't remember who, watching a YouTube or Twitch. I think it was on Twitch. I've learned to do this. It's not my idea to do the terminals like this, but I found it interesting way to do. Found it it looked like it was a bit faster, and it is. It's the fastest way to do. So I started to practice this way after I saw it on Twitch, and after practice, so this one you just come here, you come here, that's it, done. That's the only thing you need. So I'm losing energy regeneration, so okay, this happened. Okay, where am I? Okay, I'm stuck. It really alarms, it's funny. So I'm stuck. Where am I? Where am I? Okay, I'm here. Okay, the alarms, this is why I don't like to trigger the alarms. I have 10 seconds. Thanks to this way, probably gonna fail. Okay, no. This way fast way to do it, save the mission. Didn't fail the mission because I practiced this way. 2 taps, two things in a row. Two taps, 2 taps, 2 taps, 2 taps. For now, it's the only way I've seen that is the fastest way of doing these terminals. Maybe there is a faster way. I've never saw it before. Like this way, I've never seen it before. I have no idea to do like this. Maybe I'll see a different way of doing. Some other different way. I really have no idea. We are always learning new things everywhere we go. Everything we do, so I spent some platinum where? Oh, buying Gara. Okay, talking about buying Gara, this is a good time to activate the markets. Yes, it's a good time to activate. Just deactivate these ones and check, do a quick check on these ones. Okay, 37 to 40. Will I do 40 for this one? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Just a quick check here on the other ones. I don't have many buys. I have Gara. Okay, seems fine. Everything else seems fine. Seems okay. Okay, I'm just going. Oh, hey, he's talking. Let me check the chats. Hey, he's talking. Should I test my luck? Hey, he's asking, should I test my luck? Probably you are talking about the Wheel of Luck. If you have the points to redeem the Wheel of Luck, as soon as you have the points, you can choose to redeem them. The thing about keeping points, it's to be able to redeem. Welcome, hey, welcome friend. The thing about making more points and saving points is to be able to redeem items that cost more than 12 platinum. Let's imagine you want a prime set, let's imagine a Octavia prime set, Atlas prime set, whatever. You can redeem the price of the normal giveaways, it's around 35 platinum. So you can redeem 35 platinum. You can do a redeem on 35 platinum and enter the Wheel of Luck with 35 platinum to choose a warframe, something like that, something around that. What if I want a warframe? So a minimum for a warframe is the 35 platinum option. Let me check here the 35 platinum. 13, 20, 25, 35 platinum, 8,000 points. So if you want a warframe, you spend 8,000 points. If you want something else cheaper, you spend less points. But in case of a warframe, maybe it's the 35 platinum. Yes, in case of a warframe, I can do the 40 platinum 20 platinum. Hey, you have redeemed the 20 platinum. So you redeem 20 platinum in items or market gifts. Okay. Let me just check here. Okay. While this loads. So the thing about keeping points, it's only useful if you want to. You can do another thing. You can redeem 12 platinum many times and take the platinum. So you can take the platinum. You don't need to wait for more platinum, to wait for more points. Okay. Okay, no, it's not active. Okay, now it's active. Now choose a number. Now it is active. Now it is active. Okay, now hey, between. No, it's not 1. You have to choose 1, 2 or 3. It's not 1, it's number 3. You can tap number 3 just to check the information. If you just tap number 3, tap number 3, eh? So you can check the information. So the number was 3. So you miss the number. Sorry. RIP. Yes, RIP. Sorry. You miss the number. I'm making this easy. You have number 1, number 2, or number 3. 20 platinum. Okay, more. You have chosen more. Okay. So let me explain this to you. If sometimes you choose 0, if sometimes you choose 0, or if sometimes you choose 0 or 0 or 4. So if you choose number 0 or number 4, I will say to you, no, it's number 1, 2 or 3. Doesn't work, no. 0 or 4 doesn't work, no. So I tell you, in case you by accident you choose 0 or 4, I will tell you, no, 0 or 4 doesn't work. Choose another number. You can try again. But if you choose 1, 2 or 3 and you miss, you cannot try again. You can try again when you have the points, because you have the points now. You have redeemed again the points by the second time. I'll just come here and what is the... Okay, I need to refresh so this can work again. I just need to come here and then come to this random number, come here and type 4, then roll it. Okay, just type something in chat, type hello, type a symbol, type a number, say something in chat to activate your name. Say something, yes, something like that. I will just tap it to didn't work. Let me check now. Okay, now it's working. Now 1, 2 or 3, you have 3 numbers, choose 1, 2 or 3, and then 0 and 4 doesn't count. Choose 1, 2 or 3, and then 2. You choose it right. I can see the number. I saw it was number 2. As soon, congratulations, you won the second time. It's easy because it's 3 numbers. I can make this not easy. I can make more numbers. I can make 1, 2, 3, and 4. I can make more numbers, but that's a bit too much, at least for now. Maybe someday later I will increase the numbers. For now it's 1, 2 or 3. You choose 1, 2 or 3. The number was 3, the number was 2. Just Joe, welcome. Hey, I got a follow. Welcome. Thank you so much. I think I've seen your name before. It's just Joe. Welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Miss Nati. Hello, Nati. Nati is here. Hello, Nati. Welcome. Just Joe. I think I've seen your name on Twitch before, if I'm not mistaken. Thank you so much for the raid. I see you know Nati. Nati, I used to play with her sometimes, warframe. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to everyone. I was doing a kind of a giveaway on the warframe. It's channel points I have. I was just sell fish. Yes, selling fish for 30 planet. Yes, sometimes I play games with. Sometimes I play games with Nati. I also like to play those games we have on the browsers, drawing stuff and things like that. Joe, I think I've seen Joe. It's just Joe somewhere on Twitch, maybe on Nati streams, probably. Gartic Phone, yes. I also enjoy playing that game. I don't know why, it's a simple game, but I enjoy playing it. I think it's funny. So welcome everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the raid. This is Warframe. This is a game I used to... Yes, because I recognize your name on Twitch, just Joe, and the numbers also. I've seen you before on Twitch. Probably was on Nati streams, probably. Thank you so much for the raid, Joe. Welcome. I know this is Warframe. I have no idea if you play Warframe, if you stream Warframe, but I need to check you out. I had a couple of viewers here. But I can just open your Twitch page and just show. Thank you so much for the follow, Joe. Let me give you a shout out. Open here your Twitch and just copy this. Okay. Let's do a shout out to Joe. So this is Joe's channel. I don't have much viewers now as I stopped streaming for a while. So sometimes I have some people here. Sometimes other streamers visit. I do some shout outs. I shout outs Nati also. Let me just shout out Nati. And okay. Thank you. I try my best to be helpful with everyone. This is Nati. Shout out to Nati. So sometimes also Nati comes visit and comes say hello when I'm streaming. I try not to stream when my favorite streamers are streaming. I try to play with them. In case of Nati and other streamers also. So thank you so much. I know this is not probably not this type of stream you are used to watch, which is Warframe. I mainly focus my streams on explaining what I'm doing in the game, every single mission I'm doing, what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, every single detail about the game. So probably you don't know. Thank you so much for being here, present, raiding, also lurking. Really appreciate that. Stay safe. I'll see you in a few moments, maybe later we'll talk. So this stream is mainly about Warframe. We talk about other things here on stream. We talk about other things, non-related to the game. Sometimes we do talk about other subjects, themes, and other stuff non-related to the game. Anyone is free to talk about anything they want. So, but mainly I spend the time playing with the viewers, helping the viewers with the missions. While I'm doing that, I'm explaining the game. If anyone it's curious about the game can ask me any question. Currently I'm just doing a trade. Thank you so much, Nati. Thank you for stopping by. You probably recommended me as a raid target. I really appreciate that. I really thank you for a recommendation, for your recommendation to your friend that stays with you in your streams. So I really thank you so much. Stop by whenever you have some time. Come say hello. If you want to play together, sometimes we can also play together. I always try to play together when you are streaming. So in times you are streaming Warframe. I also enjoy the other streams you do. The other games are kind of interesting, especially the web browser one, Gartic Phone. So currently I'm just doing some trades, nothing special. This is for the giveaways, for the Wheel of Luck, the channel points. Thank you, sir. Have a good day. So I'm just going to my... Okay. So I know this is not the usual streams. Most viewers on Twitch appreciate coming to a stream and watching someone talking, explaining things about a game. Mainly people like to talk about other things. I know that's why I don't have any taboos. I talk about anything, about any subject, any theme we can talk about. I know people like just chatting, as I do. I also go to other just chatting streams sometimes. I try to focus the stream on providing information, talking as much as I can. If I'm not talking about the warframe, probably talking about something else, non-related to the game. But for as long as I can, I try to talk as much as I can, so keep everyone entertained with the stream. So currently I'm just doing some trades. I'm buying these items for the giveaways. For the Wheel of Luck, which is channel points. You can redeem channel points to win whatever you choose. Thank you, sir. Have a good day. So I try to do all different things from other Warframe streamers. I left Dojo. I need to invite. Hey, I'm going to invite Hey Red. Hey Red, I'm going to invite you because you won. A new quest is available in your codex. So I'm just going to invite Hey, because Hey has won channel points, has won the Wheel of Luck. So if I'm not mistaken, this is Hey, they ran. Let me just check here. Hey, and check here the Hey, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 5, 6. I'm just going to invite Hey. This is a game where you can trade currency that you pay real cash for, which is platinum. In order to acquire platinum, players have to spend real life cash to acquire platinum. So I'm giving away that currency which costs real life cash. You have to win it by luck. Either you win it for the Wheel of Luck or the Wrath as arrow. So just do a quick handshake. The Wrath is playing Harrow, probably Harrow Prime. Looks like Harrow Prime. Harrow Prime. Okay, just give the. So hey, what do you want? You want 20. You want the 20 platinum? You want to choose an item? You want to choose a gift from the market, like a warframe slot? You chosen 20 platinum. 20 platinum is a warframe slot. Maybe something else. Let me check. What have you chosen? What have you selected? You selected before the raid 20 platinum. So you have 20 platinum. So let me check. You are talking in here just platinum. Okay, just the platinum. We'll just pass the platinum to the red. Okay, so hey, red has chosen 20 platinum. Just gonna give, this is the giveaway, the Wheel of Luck, and that's it. This is, anyone can enter this with channel points, get real life currency, and you have a chance to win. It's not guaranteed. It cannot be guaranteed. You have to win it by luck in order to be a giveaway, a valid giveaway. So bow to red, and let's just okay, congratulations, you have won the second try. So the first try, the red lost the first try, but hey, it's feeling ashamed to reveal that. But that's why I vote with 20 platinum. Yes, I was really needing a special fish for the aquarium, so 20 platinum, it's a good buy. 20 platinum for the fish. Hey Rev, sometimes it's funny, says these funny jokes. I also try to keep the stream at least the minimum entertainable possible, doing sometimes some jokes. We try to make some jokes. Mainly players who play Warframe understand better the jokes than viewers that don't play Warframe. So if you play the game, you know we have things that don't cost nothing, like fishes. They are kind of worthless, and giving 20 platinum for a fish, it's really overpriced. So this is what the fishes are for. You get the fishes, you place your fishes in your aquarium. These are the fishes. Nice variety of fishes on the aquarium. So that's what the fish is for. You can fish, you can mine, you can do many things in this game. This is a game with different tasks you can do in the game to keep the game a bit more entertaining than just shooting stuff and doing other things. This is the last Gara I'm going to buy. Okay, this is the last Gara I'm going to buy for today. So for today, this is the last Gara. As I said before, this is for these times people redeem these prizes. They can choose warframes instead of platinum. These characters, many viewers may not know what these characters are. These are warframes. You play with them. You have weapons, you have warframes. This is like this is a shooter game, a PvE shooter game. We have PvP in the game, but almost no one plays it. Not many people play. This is mainly focused on PvE. This is only focused on PvE, this game. PvP version it's not being worked on. So this is Gara 32 platinum. Okay, so this is mainly PvE game, like other looter shooters. So you have other games like Borderlands. It's kind of a looter shooter. Thank you, sir. Have a good day. So like Borderlands, like the thing about Borderlands is looter shooter. You get some loot, you get some items, you grind and farm for items to get the things you need. This is like a collector's game. You collect warframes. You probably don't know, I have no idea, you were on a stream that it's not about warframes, so I can show you what are warframes. These are warframes. So this is what you collect in the game. It's a collector's game. You collect normal warframes and prime warframes. You can have normal warframes in prime. You cannot see the difference, but I can show you the difference. This is the prime one. I can change the appearance. This is the prime warframe. It has different, it's a bit stronger, but this is the normal. This is the prime warframe with the normal looks. This is the look. This is what the normal warframe looks like. This is a normal warframe with these colors. I can change the colors. And this is what the prime warframe looks like. This is a prime warframe. This is what the prime warframe looks like. And then you have another fashions. You have this fashion. You have this other fashion. So I'm using this fashion. This is a shooter looter. So I can use this fashion in the normal warframe or the prime warframe, whatever. I can change the fashions. Currently I'm using this one. If I change the fashion, I probably change the colors, whatever. Okay, this is warframe, a shooter looter. You can shoot things, you can melee things. This is a bit more melee than many other games you see out there, any other shooters. So from all the shooters, all the shooter looters you see out there and other types of shooters, this is more focused on melee more than comparing to other shooters. So these are warframes. These are like mages, wizards. They have powers. Each one has a power. So the purpose is to collect the warframes you have, and play with them, have some fun with them, do some gameplay, some ninja style gameplay. That's what you do in the game. You jump around like a ninja, shoot things with bows and arrows. I think I bought this one. Okay, I need to deactivate the Gara. I'm not gonna buy any more Garas for the moment. Okay, let me just, I have a website. There is a website that you can place your offers. It's a second thing you can use to make sales in the game. Of course, you don't have no idea what the game is about, so I'm not gonna enter. I'm just gonna tell you it's a website that you can use to do trades with other players in game, and use the website to interact with the players in this game, inside the game. The players go to the website, they see your name there, they see your things you want to buy, things you want to sell on the website. They come to the game and they send you a message in the game. The website is a second thing you can use to communicate with the players inside the game. So these are the warframes. Each one has a normal version and a prime version. Some don't have a prime version yet, for the moment. like this one. Goss doesn't have a Prime version. Harrow has a Prime version. It's most recent, one of the most recent Prime versions. Okay, these are warframes. Hildrin doesn't have a Prime version, even though she looks like a Prime. She's not a Prime. So between these warframes, they are like mages. They have special powers, like a MMORPG. They have special powers. Like they also have some powers in Destiny, but it's not like this. Destiny is more like Destiny 2 is more like it's more like Halo, also from Bungie. So it's more like Halo. I'm not gonna compare these two. The only thing you can compare is it's a shooter looter. It's another shooter looter. That's the only thing in common. The gameplay has nothing in common. The movement, the way you play, the feeling of the game has nothing in common with Destiny. So many people compare to Destiny because it's space. And Warframe is space ninja. It's like having a ninja in space. That's it. So there's nothing like Warframe. Destiny is not space ninja. It's a different shooter looter, mainly focused on first person. This is third person, so you view the your Warframe in a third person. Destiny also has a third person view, but most of the time you spend on first person view. You use the third person view to travel in vehicles and stuff like this. You have vehicles here, but the mechanics are different. You cannot use the vehicles everywhere like Destiny. You have special missions with no vehicles. You are changing between spaceships, fighting in space to enter other spaceships via your spaceship. So it's a bit different in that aspect. Fighting in space with your big spaceship. Spaceship fighting. Archwing fighting, it's a bit different also. Riding a K-Drive. It's almost like the Destiny motorbike, almost. Riding an Archwing, you can fly around like a small spaceship. Riding your Archwing transforms your Warframe into a small spaceship. So the mechanics of the game are really, really different. I cannot compare this to Destiny or to any other game. So you can mix like imagine having a melee game, a game where it's focused on melee, and you fuse it with a third person shooter. It's basically Warframe. It's a fusion between a third person shooter and a melee game. Melee games like those games of ninjas that you see, ancient ninjas fighting with staffs, with swords and other things. That's Warframe. It's a ninja game, but the ninjas fight in the future, in the space. So these are Warframes, and you have to collect them. Each one has 4 different powers, 4 different skills, the powers and the skills. So you have normal version, prime version. Everyone has different things. You have a thing that is aimbot in the game. It's a thing in the game. You don't need to use cheats in the game. The Warframes have weapons with aimbot and stuff like that. So this is basically what you have. I'm going to do some gameplay with the with the Warframes I used to play. I usually play, so it's kind of weird. Don't remember doing this tonight. Okay. So each Warframe has different abilities. There's an option to choose one ability. Each Warframe has one special ability you can place in other Warframes. Each one has one. So Okay, I'm just showing you what you have. Normal version, prime version, normal skins, deluxe skins and stuff. You can change the skins to prime skins and deluxe skins. Some have deluxe skins, others don't. Okay, I'm just going to do, I explain, I've told a few things about the game, but I also have to show what the game is about. So I'm not sure what loadout is this. So this is Spy, this is Wukong. I need to play with Wukong. This is so I was doing missions with this warframe. I was going to use this warframe for spy missions, a spy mission. Probably I was going, yes, spy. I was going to do a spy mission. Harrington. Hello, Harrington. Welcome. I'm doing great. Thank you so much for being here, Harrington. Let me just check one thing. Communication. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here, present. I know I've been not been streaming for a while. Welcome. You're not playing Warframe at the moment. If you need anything, I'm doing great. Thank you. Thank you for asking. I was just explaining some viewers that came in. I knew they weren't viewers of Warframe, so knowing what I do on streams, usually I have a different. Okay. Division 2. Okay. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Hope you are also having a great day. Okay. Come back soon to the Warframe. So this is the thing about Warframe. We need to take this slowly, take it easy. As I say many times, it's a game you can get burned out of playing because you spend much time trying to get the things that are not easy to get, so you get burned out because of that. Doing too much time the same task, the same thing, you get easily burned out. It removes the burnout kind of removes the fun you have in playing the game sometimes. So I thank you so much for being here. Hope you are doing well also. I'm doing great, thank you. I've been not streaming so much, mainly because I'm trying to decide what to do on streams, when to stream, how much time to stream, so trying to change things a bit. I streamed for 2 hours before this stream, so I went to lunch. So I'm going to start doing smaller streams, maybe 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours instead of doing 5 hours. So I'm already doing almost 2 hours on the stream, trying to change that so I can stream more days in the week, trying to stream every single day. Usually I don't stream because I'm tired, I don't want to stream 5 hours, and I eventually don't start the stream. This time I could have streamed a couple of hours a day, 1 hour, 2 hours a day. I could have done that. I have not been doing that because I thought maybe I will do 1 hour stream, 2 hour stream, and then it's kind of pointless. I was thinking about that. No, I don't think it's really pointless. At least I'm streaming. At least even if I stream 2 hours, at least I'm streaming. Not being too many days without streaming. It's better to stream 2 hours, 1 hour than not to stream at all. So that's what I'm trying to do. Stream less time, but more times. So because I want to stream 5 hours, 6 hours. I'm not able to stream those many hours because I have things to do and people call me and stuff, and I'm not able to do that, and I eventually don't start streaming and never stream because I'm not able to stream 5 hours. Now I decided just to stream 1-2 hours 3 hours, something like that. It's better to have a couple hours stream than not to have a streams at all. So I also enjoy streaming. So even though it's 1 hour, 2 hours, once in a while, 1 time a day, 2 times a day, even though it's not much time, it's better than not streaming at all. So I will just check if anyone else is... No, not at the moment. Okay. So if you want to play some warframe, if you need assistance with anything, so I have Eidolons now to do. I'm going to do Eidolons. That's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to do some Eidolons. Just going to check here the friends. I think I have sent to everyone. Yes, not have many friends for the moment online. Okay. Just going to do some Eidolons in solo mode. If anyone wants to do some Eidolons, I'll just do the usual, explaining what I'm doing. The things I'm doing. So this is Vigor and Replenish. Let's check here. Okay. The amp is this one to spawn the wisp. So I hope this doesn't change in terms of the wisp. If it does, it won't make a huge difference. Change by change. So what this amp does is, this is the scaffold. Fat scaffold. Fat scaffold. Fat scaffold. This one, fat. It's a scaffold from Cetus. I think it's the only one, at least the information I have, that spawns wisps, Cetus wisps. So when I use it. So I'm going to do some Eidolons. So the scaffold. I'm going to do some Eidolons. I think everything is okay here. Heat. Radiation and radiation. Okay. So I'm going to do some Eidolons in case anyone wants to do some Eidolons or any other mission, as I do any other mission anytime. I changed the way I play it. The Eidolons. I probably don't have many viewers from the raid on the stream. I'm going to do a mission which is a bit different than the usual Warframe missions. It's a mission that requires a bit more knowledge than the other missions, and a bit more practice. So this is not the common Warframe gameplay. A bit more advanced than the other missions. This mission requires more knowledge, more experience, more time doing these missions. You have to memorize what to do, where to do, when to do it. So it's a bit more hard than the other missions, which after some time becomes a fairly normal mission to do. So I'm doing this for the rewards, of course, also to show on stream. So the thing about this game, if I have any viewer from the raid that doesn't know about Warframe, this game allows you to trade with other players without spending real life cash. So you can get the currency, the currency that costs real life cash is platinum. You can get that currency for free. You don't need to spend cash. If you do, you are supporting the game. You are doing a great thing for the game. You are supporting, keeping the game alive and playable. Because if no one supports the game disappears like any other game. So first things first. Check the light, search for the blue light. In case of the first eidolon, the light is blue. So the light is blue. I'm just going to get a small freeze. If this keeps going, I'm just going to abort the mission and reset warframe. I should have probably resetted warframe before I came do the idol. Probably should have done that. But okay. I'm just gonna try to get the wisps on the feet. I listened to something and got the wisps. Just gonna blast the arm and that's it. So I have no Vombalists. I don't know how this one came here, but okay. Okay, I have a Vombalist here. I'm just going to try to capture it. Okay. I don't see any other Vombalists. I'm just going to heal my Prisma. Okay. This is a different thing. This is a different mission. This is like a mini boss. A boss. This is not a mini boss. This is a boss. I'm hunting some special robots. Organic, weird robots. Weird organic mechanical robots. Something like that. Sentients. Like warframes. So another same thing we do in the start of the mission when I blast it. I'm speed rushing it. So I'm speed rushing the island. The thing I'm doing is a speed rushing the islands. So I'm speed rushing the islands, not speed rushing as much as I would like to, because I'm watching some. So I am. Okay, so I was trying to speed rush the islands. So how do you speed rush? You just blast them. Don't wait for the Vombalists. I was not waiting, but sometimes we have some Vombalists nearby. Like I have this Vombalist. I can see on my enemy radar. On my radar minimap. I have a minimap. So I can see them. I can see enemies here. Like I see the island. Sometimes I see the Vombalists and I just speed rush it. So as soon as I listen to this sound, the thing is I'm spawning the Citus Wisps Okay, I'm having so trouble with this.
Energy spike. I advise falling back.
Okay, so the thing is, when he does this, I just blast him and alternate fire. It's just melee and alternate fire. And look for a wisp here on the feet. I just pass through the feet to pick up the wisps. I cannot see the wisps. They are extremely hard to see, almost impossible to see. So they are almost impossible to see. So because they are almost impossible to see, I just know they spawn in their feet, close between their legs, the other legs. So I just, because I know they spawn between their legs, I just walk around and spin around the legs until I hear a click sound. That clicking sound is... so I do this, I melee, I alternate fire, melee, alternate fire, then I come to their feet, somewhere around here, till I listen to a click. When I listen to the click, I know the wisp has been picked up. What does the wisp do? The wisp gives double damage. So when I use the operator, hamp, the hamp does double damage. So I'm just using Vast Clock, I don't need nothing else. Even for the three, with this thing I'm doing now, with this heavy attack, speedy heavy attack I'm doing now, with the small change I've done not using the stance. So I'm not using the stance. Because I'm not using a stance, shoots faster. So I prefer shooting like this. I want to relax. This is an easy way to shoot. So I prefer to relax. I'm just building up combo, 12 times combo. So when the Eidolon gets... So when the Eidolon gets I'm just building up combo. So when the Eidolon gets up, he gets up, I have 12 times damage on my heavy attack. So I just build up the combo, 12 times combo. When I do an heavy attack, the heavy attack will deal 12 times the damage. Will count as 12 heavy attacks. That's how the game works. I'm just going for the second one. I'll do the usual. I'll spam here. I will tag the Eidolon. Maybe, maybe not. Let me check if I can tag it. He's going this way. I cannot tag it, but I can tag it here because I know he's going this way. A point of reference, so I have a point of reference. I always come here because they always appear here. They always spawn here. This is one of the places they spawn the most lures. That one, that single one over there, and these two ones over here. So that single lure and these two ones, that camp and this camp over here. I don't have tags on the camps because I memorize every single camp, every single spot the lures spawn. So because I memorize it, I don't so I'm just going to melee secondary attack, melee secondary attack. So the wisp, it seems to be on the legs, yes. I found out a weird thing, no. The wisp stays stuck on the legs. That's what it looks like. It looks like the wisp stays stuck on the other one's legs. Because I blast it and the wisp, I pick up the wisp, no, yeah. The wisp is on the legs. I found out a really weird thing. The wisp is being carried by the legs. That's what it looks like. It looks like the wisp is getting carried by the legs. So on that leg we had a wisp, and on this leg we had another wisp. That's what it looks like. That's the feeling I have, that the wisps are being carried in the legs. So this thing I'm doing is a heavy attack. The thing about this heavy attack, that it's different from other players. It's the now I have to look for a yellow light. I will try to capture this one. Okay. I have these two ones here. Okay. I will try to look for the yellow light now, because I'm taking too much time. Somewhere around here we should have a yellow light on these lakes and ponds. I was too slow to look for the yellow light. This is not hard Eidolon to find, this one. This is a Eidolon, is easy to find, this Eidolon. Well, I just come here. So he spawns on this lake. I can see him if he spawns here. So he didn't spawn here. So I come to these lakes, these ones, because I know left and right, he spawns left and right, he's not here. I know the exact spots, left and right, he's not here. He's probably up there. On that area over there, yeah, he's over there. I just aim and I aimed and I saw him here. Okay, he's here. So I'm just going to, okay, I got the wisps.
That device is insufficient. You are directed to secure and employ.
I still have the buff of the wisps, so I'm just gonna take advantage of that buff and try to. Okay, I'm just gonna change to the epitaph because I'm being. So the grass is not helping much, but okay. Okay, it's okay. So that grass was on the way of the so I'll take this opportunity to pick up the wisp, set a thing here and try to move around. Okay, I still have the wisp buff. Keep the lures moving. Still healing the lures. So the thing about Vastilok, it's now I can do this. it compensates using it, so it's fast. So I'm taking out the targets fast. Okay, it seems to be spawning. Yeah, it's on the legs, on the feet. So they are spawning on the feet. They seem to be carried on the feet. The other one seems to be carrying the wisps on the feet. I'll just try to come to the feet like this. Got a wisp on their feet. Yeah. So the update, I got the wisp. So the update will change the way you pick up the wisps. So if you have a range on the wisp, if you are in range of the vacuum, you have a vacuum. I don't know what is going on. Hello, welcome. Welcome, Joe. Thank you. Thank you so much for stopping by, being here, doing the raid. I know most of the viewers that come to watch other different streams from other games and yeah, it's on the feet. So I know most of the viewers that watch go to a stream. They usually go there because of a special game the viewer is playing, the things the streamers do on stream. When I get a raid, I usually don't expect having many people on the stream, because don't expect having many people on the stream because I know the viewers are looking for a different kind of stream. That's what I was trying to also tell the viewers that were here before, that this is a different game, a different kind of game, not for everyone. Most of the games on Twitch are different kinds of games. So like Apex Legends, Counter-Strike and stuff like that. This is a PvE game, mainly focus on PvE, almost nothing on PvP, like almost nothing on PvP. They really don't focus really. They only focus 0.1 on the PvP. So the PvE factor on this game, it's the thing. There are players playing PvP here, but it's not the reason players play Warframe, and not the reason Warframe is still running and alive after these years. It's not the PvP. So I was trying to explain to the viewers that the PvP, it's not a thing on the Warframe. This is a PvE game, a looter shooter. I was showing what the game is about. And that's what I do. I was also explaining that I do a different kind of stream. Usually players go to other streams, they talk, the way they talk is a bit different than I usually do. I'm more focused on explaining the things that what's going on, what's not going on, what I'm doing, how to do this, how to do that. So it's more focused on explaining the game than the gameplay itself. Of course, we have a gameplay. Of course, we have a gameplay, which is the gameplay. It's what I'm doing now. You see how I'm playing the game, what I'm doing. This is the gameplay. Nothing like you're competing, doing some strategies, competing against other players. We have that mostly in a different way, which is Lunaro. It's not a so Lunaro, it's not a shooter game mode. It's a handball game mode. So you play handball on Lunaro. I did before. I play on stream Lunaro before. 13 minutes. I don't have time to do this. Not while I'm explaining these many things. So I'm going to do a second stage, a second thing you can do on this game, which is I'm going to hunt for some animals we have here. We sometimes have some animals. These are not the animals, so as I was not expecting, I'm not going to hunt anything now. There's nothing much to hunt here. I'm just going to extract, maybe reset warframe, and then after reset... Okay, I don't have much time. I have 12 minutes. Maybe I could finish the final one. I'm just not really in that... not really with that energy to speed up the last one. I want to relax, explain what I'm doing while relaxing, doing things slowly. So as I was not expecting people to stay, I was saying to the viewers that that I was playing Warframe, explaining what was Warframe about, not about PvP. It's a game about PvE. 99.5% of the game is PvE, not PvP. The other 0.5% is PvP, is the PvP mode. Really small percentage of the game. So I was trying to explain this is a different thing. We don't talk about strategies you can use to PvP other players, PvP strategies, like you go left, then your teammate goes right, and you do this. No, nothing like that. We don't talk about PvP strategies unless we are playing PvP. I used to do 1 or 2 times PvP on stream and talk about what I was doing. Nothing like the other PvP games, Apex, Counter-Strike, Fortnite, wherever you're playing on PvP games, shooters. There's nothing like that. It's strategies, the way you play Warframe. You cannot use the same strategies in Warframe you use in other PvP shooters. They don't work, because this is a speedy game, highly speedy game, highly fast-paced game, really fast game. So there are no strategies that you can use here that you can use in other games. They don't work. You have to do different approaches, different strategies when playing PvP. When playing the 0.05% of the 0.5% of the game, which is the conclave. This is the 0.5%, not even 1% of the game. So you have annihilation, 1 versus all, team annihilation, 4 versus 4, just kill. Cephalon capture is like capture the flag. Lunaro, it's handball. You don't kill anyone here. You just play handball in a ninja style. Ninja style handball. Nothing I ever seen like this. I really love this game, Lunaro. So this is one of my favorite modes in Warframe. Even though it's a PvP game, a PvP mode, I still like more than other PvE modes. I like Lunaro really much. I don't have the opportunity to play because players are not into this. I know many players have no idea what this is, how to play this, and how fun can this be. Mainly because the players don't have the information, they don't play it because they have no idea what to do, what to play, how fun can it be. It's really fun game to play. The strategies of playing the game, you can have some strategies to play the game. Even if you play more players, more different strategies you can use. Less players, less strategies. You can still use some strategies. So you can play 1 versus 1, 2 versus 1, 2 versus 2, 3 versus 2, whatever. Sometimes you even play 3 versus 1. So sometimes that happens. Not supposed to happen, but sometimes that happens. So this is the PvP thing. The 0.5% of the game. Is there giveaway today? Yeah, I you know, hey Red, I can do giveaways, you know, I do giveaways, but I need people on the stream. So you know, I don't have people on the stream to do the giveaway. Even if I have people on the stream, they don't play Warframe. The people I had on the stream before, I knew the people didn't play Warframe. You know, I need people on the stream to do the giveaways. I won't do the giveaways if I have no people to enter the giveaways. Minimum three players, Warframe players, that want the giveaway, not players that just enter the giveaway just to enter. No, you must enter, you must want the giveaway, and you must need the giveaway. I'm not gonna do the giveaway to players that don't need or don't want the giveaway. That's it. If the player says to me, I don't want the giveaway, I don't need the giveaway, then I'll say, like I did it before, I will do the giveaway again. I will remove you from the next giveaway and I will do the giveaway again. That's what I do. If on the next giveaway I don't have enough players, enough viewers entering the giveaway, I don't do the giveaway. That's how it works. Players must want the giveaway, they must need the giveaway. And in order to, I'm not gonna do giveaways to players that don't want a giveaway. Give things that players don't want. Not gonna give to the people that don't want, people that don't need. The point of me doing things is to give assistance, to give giveaways, to give assistance, to give information to the people, to the players, to the viewers that want and need. If you don't want, if you don't need, I'm not going to give you information or giveaways or assistance. You don't want, you don't need. That's not the point of me streaming, of me doing things for others. The point is to do something to the ones they need and to the ones that want help, need help, information, giveaways, whatever you want, whatever you need. My top weapons. I can show you what are my top weapons. This is probably the strongest weapon I have. One of Corinth. Can show you here. One weapon of each time. Shotguns. I have two strong weapons. This is a strong shotgun and a kit gun. I have this one. This is the build, heat build. I cannot do heat corrosive on this one. This is heat blast, as you can see. Heat blast, 13,000 heat, 13,000 heat, 18,000 blast. This is the base blast the weapon has. So this is built for status, 80% status. Reload. This is reload. This is reload with a bit of damage, and this is reload. This is built for reload. It's AoE, area of effect. Yes, it's a AoE weapon, area of effect, like Kuva Brahm and Kuvazar. I like this weapon more than Grape. Grape Nox. Hello, welcome. Grape. I'll just call you Grape or Nox. You can choose. Nox. I like the name Nox. Probably I'll call you Nox. Grape is fine. Okay. Then I'll call you Grape or Nox, whatever. Welcome. Now I'll just call you Nox. I like Nox. Reminds me of old game, like a RPG style game called Nox. Really fun to play on PC. The Nox game. That Nox game reminds me. It's easier for me to remind, and it's a cool game, so reminds me of a cool game. Just call you Nox. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome. Hope you're having a good day. The streams I'm currently showing. This is what I do on stream. I'm currently showing the weapons to Heyred. Heyred is a viewer. Heyred is a viewer of the channel, and as any viewer, I show the builds, I show the weapons, I explain what is nice, what is not as nice. I'm showing from my shotguns. This is probably my best weapon in the game for me. I prefer this over Kuva Brahma and Kuvazar. I also have a Riven with reload. You need a Riven with reload. I have damage on the Riven. I also have damage here, so I don't need the damage on the Riven. So for this weapon, you just need a Riven with reload. Of course, you need the Merciless for reload. This gives you reload speed. This gives you 30% reload speed. It's an extra mod. Yes, this is status build. So this is how the game works. The status, more status, more damage. So more status, more hit procs. Visually, the hit procs, when you look at the health of the enemies, they visually look like the slash procs. Visually look like slash procs. They don't work like slash procs, like bleeding. They have a different mechanics. Powerful. So hit is more powerful than slash. Slash is only more powerful if you use it together with viral, or meaning slash viral is more powerful than hit, but slash by itself it's not more powerful than hit. It doesn't deal more damage per second than hit. Sometimes this happens. Sometimes this is not the most things I ever had. No, I've been playing. I've had a lot more than this. I could have a lot more than I have now. I've been giving away stuff many times to many players, many streamers, many viewers, so I could have way more than this. I play the game since 2013, since it came on Steam, so I play the game since it came on Steam. I saw it on Steam, I downloaded, then I started playing. I stopped playing because of my laptop. So my laptop, the laptops I had could not deal with the game. So as this one someday will not be able to play this game on this laptop. Because the game evolves, so the games keep evolving. And the computers need to evolve. So my computer at the time was not able to run this. I stopped playing for too long. So I was like, I played for a few months, then I was 6 months, half a year without playing. Sometimes 1 year without playing because my laptop could not play the game. This laptop cannot play. I tried to install Halo Infinite, the PvP game, the free-to-play Halo, the last Halo Infinite. I tried to install it, to try to play it. I installed it, try to play it. It said my graphics board, it's not prepared to process the game. So I have a GeForce NVIDIA 930MX, 930MX. It's not capable of running the Halo Infinite game, so I cannot play Halo Infinite. I need a new computer or change the graphics board, something like that. So I stopped playing because of that. Too much time without playing the game, and too many months, too many times without playing the game. Because of those reasons, the computers needed to evolve, needed to buy new computers and stuff, and stopped playing because of that. So this is a 3-year-old laptop, almost 4 years old laptop. Soon we'll have to replace it. So that's the reason I stopped playing Warframe. I could have been playing for longer. I could have been playing for longer time, for way more time than I'm playing, for many more hours. So I have 4 accounts. So I have 4 accounts, and this is my most advanced account. It's Mastery 29, if I'm not mistaken. The others are not Mastery 29. So at the time I did other accounts, I had no idea how to trade for platinum. So I did other accounts to play different warframes, and I created different accounts to try different warframes, to play with different warframes. Just because I had, thank you so much for the follow. Just because I had no idea how to grind for items and how to do trades for platinum. I had no idea how to do that. So I had zero knowledge about the game and the trading system and everything related to the game. And I created different accounts to play different warframes. So doing trades in Warframe, I didn't start doing trades after a few years starting playing the game. I stopped, I returned, I stopped, I returned. My computers were not able to deal. So I could have been a Legendary 2 on this account and Legendary 2 on other accounts I have. I could have been Legendary 2 on this account, I just don't want to, because I'm not grinding for Mastery rank. I am 29 because I'm collecting weapons. That's the only reason I'm Mastering 29. I get to this point because I'm just collecting weapons. That's it, and warframes, just for collecting them. And that's what I do. I collect things. I find this like a collector's game, and I collect things. So I can show you the weapons I have. These are the primary weapons I have. I'm missing some weapons, but I'm trying to collect every single weapon in the game. For Volt Prime, probably not, because I'm not playing so much. But I can show you what I'm collecting. I'm collecting all these weapons you see here. These are all the primaries. I have also a collection of secondaries. I'm just collecting. I'm missing these weapons, the Ambassador, the Glaxion, the Ambassador, the Hima, Meter, and that's it. The other weapons I already built and mastered. I think I already mastered these weapons. I just sold them. But I'm going to buy them again, just to have them here. I'm going to build them again, just to have them here, build these weapons. I'm not really missing, because I've leveled up these weapons. You see these weapons? I've played with them, and I sold them. I level up these weapons. I can show you here. What do I need? On the codex is easier to... On the codex is easier to show the weapons I level. Here on the codex, you come here to the codex, you come to the weapons here, and you display this by rank. See, these are the weapons I level up, so you can see the weapons I level up. These are all the weapons I level up. I just sold a few when I started playing because I didn't add slots. Now I have too many slots. I keep buying slots. So these are all the weapons. I just mastered this not really on purpose, just by collecting them and building them, just for fun. Was not for the purpose of mastery rank. I only played the game for mastery rank to get mastery rank 16 to be able to use the ribbons. So don't really play for mastery rank. I'm 29 because I collect weapons. These ones I have them almost maxed. These ones almost maxed. These ones almost. These ones almost. These ones almost. These ones will stop around here. This is the last one I master. So I need to master these ones. I have these ones, the arc guns I have. I just need to play with them, level them up. I'm missing this one. I have this one. I'm missing Corvus and Corteg. I have these ones. I need to build a Hema. I have this. I'm missing Keratinus, missing Compressor. I think I have to build Korudu. I have on the foundry to build. And I'm missing some Kuva weapons. I'm avoiding these weapons. I'm searching for the Kuva Kraken. I have the Kuva Kraken active because I have a nice Riven for it. But I need to grind the leeches. Nagakanta Prime, Morg I don't have. But I don't have this. I have Phaedra, I need to level up. I think I have... No, I don't. I need to build these two, I don't have. I have them in the foundry, I need materials. The Ripka, Scorch Prime. This is the only weapon prime I don't have, Spira Prime. This is gonna cost me some platinum to get, because I have the relics, but I forgot to open them, so it's gonna take a while. And these 10 at weapons. I have all 10 at melees, I have them all. I just need to play with them and level them up. I have all arc weapons, arc gun weapons, I have them all. So I just need to play with them. Mainly these ones, melee ones, I need to play with them to level them up. So you can see what you have to level up here. So it stops, you see here, this bar, it has a bar. This one doesn't have a bar. I stop it here. You make this position by rank, and you come to the codex, and you can see what do you need to level up. I have some of these weapons. Here you see I have some of them. I just need to play with them to increase this bar. As soon as I play with them, the bar will increase. So I have almost every single weapon in the game. I'm missing these ones. Some of these ones. Some of these I have, some of these I'm missing. But I'm just collecting the weapons. I just want to collect them. That's the only reason I have the master rank, because I want to collect. I like collecting stuff in the game. I feel this for me is a kind of a collector's game, where you can collect things, make a collection of things. That's it. Also, like I like the feeling of trying a new weapon. When I go to play with a new weapon, I like the feeling of the new weapon. Some of the weapons. So some of the weapons, like this one, I like the feeling of this weapon. I just play it. I used to play this weapon primary shots. So I used to build this weapon for primary shots, for bullets. Now I only play this weapon for grenades, for secondary shots. I only use secondary shots. So this build is secondary shots. This is my best build for secondary shots. I did many builds, as you can see. 10 forma. I have 10 forma on this weapon because I did many different builds. I started to play in this weapon as a primary shot, shooting bullets. Then I switched to secondary shots. I did a different builds on the secondary shots, which were a blast build, a corrosive build, whatever. Nothing works better than heat or slash viral. Nothing on this game works better than heat or slash viral or heat corrosive. Heat viral is also nice, but heat corrosive works better. In this case, it has to be pure heat. I only use heat corrosive to get the status chance from the corrosive mods. The electric mod and the toxin mod gives me status chance. So status is more powerful than critical. So what status does with heat, it multiplies the damage each shot. So the first shot 2000 damage, the second shot 4000 damage, the third shot 8000, the fourth shot 16,000, the fifth shot 32,000. That's what happens with heat. Slash doesn't do that, but slash ignores armor. That's what slash does. Ignores armor, affects the health, with viral affecting the health. It's a huge boost, slash viral. So slash viral is good and better than heat in some weapons. In other weapons, heat is better. Depends on the weapon, depends on the weapon you are playing. Yes, weapons. Some weapons are better with slash, some weapons are better with heat. You must try the builds. You must try different builds. So, Hey Red was asking me by shotguns. This is a shotgun, but it doesn't work. I don't use it like a shotgun because I use the grenades. I control the grenades. I control the blasts. So I fire the grenade and I detonate the grenade with the heavy attack key. It's the same key. I use it on tab key. So to make it easier, this is a reload build. You need a reload ribbon. You need this special mod, reload speed, and this special mod, so the weapon has more damage per second and merciless. This is a reload build. Galvanized Savvy doesn't work on the grenades. The area AoE effect, the area of effect, this doesn't work. So this is doing nothing. This is just giving extra status. It's not a plus on this build. I don't have a room for this on this build. Maybe replacing status by damage, but doesn't do much. It's only 80% status. It's better to do this. It's better to use this one, the shotgun savvy. This one, you see this one, shotgun savvy. This is galvanized savvy. This is the normal savvy. I should have one of these. Level up. I will just level up one of these so you can see what does this do. So this is better in this case, in this weapon, in this build is better, this one. The normal one instead of the galvanizer. You see 90%. The other is 80%, is less 10% chance. So this gives more status. So this will give, I have no status here, I just come here so you can see. I have the shotgun savvy, 90%, this is 80%. So you come here, you check the, let me just change this and enter again. so I don't get confused with the numbers. So this is 80% status. This has changed. I think this changed. This was more than 80% status. I think was more than 80% status. This weapon has changed. If I'm not mistaken, this weapon has changed. This was above 100%. This status here, you see 80%, was 120 or 160. Was really more status than this, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure, but okay, I'm not sure. Let's just do this. Okay, just to compare, status 80% status. Now we have 125. You see this 125% status with this one shotgun savvy. This is nice. This is nice. 125%. And this one 80%. You come here, you replace this one. So 125, 120 less 5% is not. It's not much. It almost makes no difference. So this is still better. 90% is more. 120 with this one and 125 with this one. You want status on your weapons above 100%. So this weapon above 100%, 101. You just need 101% status. So every time you shoot, it does a hit status. So having this here is not a bad idea. So doing something like this will probably be better. Something like the status here. So here is the status, which is the heat. Something like this. Heat here. And then the ribbon over there, the ribbon over here, and then the status one here. I have 12 points. Maybe I can use the savvy here, doing something like this. This is not a bad idea. It removes some damage. It removes too much damage. 46,000 to... It removes too much damage for a lower percentage of status. It's probably not a good option to do this. We always need status above 100% to make the weapon more efficient. If you have status above 100%, you make the weapon more efficient. But this is a huge boost on damage, this mod. I have a base damage here, 154 damage, and I have this primate point blank is too strong. It's giving me too much damage, giving me double damage, 27,000 to 46. This is way too much damage. I'm losing. So this is really probably not a good option to use this. Probably not a good option to use this. Okay, let's not use this. So I was explaining hay. What is my best shotgun? If you consider this a shotgun, it doesn't work. I don't use it like a shotgun. I use it like a grenade launcher. So this is a grenade launcher. But this is a great weapon. So you have hits, 46,000, that's it. Okay, from primaries I can show you, this one is a great weapon, Kuvakarak from primaries. He's doing lots of damage. I can show you the build. This is doing lots of damage. This is slash viral. So 56 slash. At 3.9. So 3. So this is making 1,000 per bullet. So this is making too much damage because of this 93%. It has a critical delay. So because of the Riven, critical chance, critical damage, reload speed. So yeah. This is making great damage because of this multiplier, 3.9. 93% and 3.9. This is where the damage is coming from. This weapon is a great damage dealer because it has almost 100 critical chance. This makes multiply this by 4. 3.9 is almost 4. So 3, 3, 6, 3, 9. 12, 1,200 damage. This is 1,200 damage with 69% status, so it's a lot. It's a great weapon. You have a lot. This is almost as good, almost. This is a great weapon. The feature of the reload is this one. Low quiver capacity, arrows are recovered singly. So this is recovered singly. Every time you pick up ammunition only gives you 1 arrow. So each ammunition you pick up, instead of giving you 5 arrows, 10 arrows, 12, 15 arrows, only gives you 1 arrow. So that's not a lot. That's really low. This feature, you have to use a dispensary combo to be able to play with this weapon and relax. This one is also a good weapon, as everyone knows. Now, the one of the surprises is this one. This one is a monster shotgun. This is a shotgun. This is shotgun skin. This is a shotgun. And this shotgun works better. I also have a Riven, a different Riven. So, but this shotgun is working better with corrosive hit. This is corrosive hit, 700 hits. I probably have hit in here. No. I only have hit in here, and hit on the weapon. The weapon comes with hit. So the weapon already comes with it. The corrosive is just here for the status. This is status electric. This is status toxin. So this is just here for the status. Status above 100% to boost the procs of the hit, to multiply the hit from each bullet you shoot. So this is a huge monster weapon. It's a great weapon. So this is a huge damage dealer. This deals a lot of damage, especially in the hands of the Wisp. In the Wisp hands. This kind of shoots like a shotgun, energy shotgun, like a mini Arca Plasma. Like a mini Arca Plasma. So. Okay. Now I'm just gonna do a break. I'm taking this opportunity to check the other streamers. I have Cherry. Not gonna raid anyone with 2 people. I'm just gonna stop for now. I'm just gonna stop the stream. Then I'll come back. I did a stream 3 hours. Maybe I'll come back later. Let's see. Okay, thank you so much for being here. I'll be coming back maybe 1 hour or something like that. Maybe going to eat something, do some things. Let's see how many streamers we'll have that I will play with. If I don't have anyone to play with, I'll come back with a stream and stream. Let's see. Thank you so much for being here. I'll be back later. Thank you so much. I'll see you later in a few hours. Something like that. See you later.